Hey there, knife fans, subscribers, Love Them Knives channel, LTK here. We've got an interesting knife to talk about. I really like real steel. I'm getting into them and I'm trying not to be too phobic and weird, but wow, these knives are very impressive. And maybe I just woke up and, you're going, dude, we already know. Part of the Sanrenmu deal, but this is like their USA. This was them going global with trying to re-identify themselves in a little bit different market niche. Instead of the, $5, $7, $10 type knives, these are like $50 and up because they do some high-end stuff, which if you've seen my Megalodon 2017 with the M390 and the titanium frame lock, yes. This is like a $55 knife. And it's a button lock. And it's aluminum handles. Check that out. Very open. There is almost nothing. There's one standoff there. And then you got your button lock mechanism and your pivot. This is a locking mechanism here. So you push this button and you free the blade. You can do it this way, or you can just thumb stud it. And it's not a spider hole like Spyderco, and it's a really kind of close to the scale. There's cutout there you can see where you can get your thumb. But you know what? It's not real easy. Although here's the deal: the blade will push open very easy. It's not a strong detent in the blade, so you can actually pull that out pretty easily. Stonewash finish, really nicely done. This is all smooth, nice. Of course, it's stonewashed, and you've got this jimping up here, but it's a button lock, so this locks in place. Now, you push the button, and it releases the blade. But you can, and this is a round wheel with jimping on it. If you can see that, let me see. Okay, see that? Okay, so you roll it actually forward and it goes click. Now you cannot release the blade. So this locks it in place and keeps it from being able to be released. It won't let that plunger go far enough to clear the blade so that it can fall down. Then you can click, roll it back, roll it forward, click, roll it back, click. Hear the click? So there you go. Now it's disengaged. Real easy. Light knife. Jeez. I'm really liking this one. And you know what? The reviews have been great on it. I mean, the feedback of people that just bought it for just an EDC knockaround. We got the bottom here where the scale that comes way, way out. So that's like 9 centimeters. And if we're going to go down that road, then we're looking at 3.5-inch blade. Up here at the top, well, yeah, it's more like 3 3/4 because, see how that scale comes down at an angle to the blade. Overall, 8 1/8, 20 centimeters, pretty close there. Let's take a look at the blade stock real quick. 3.5. Come on, let's switch it up, bud. Switch it up. Yeah, 0.136 of an inch. Total handle width, 4/8 pretty much, which is 12, a little over 12 millimeters. So it's not a real fat handle. It's under a 1/2 inch, but it's there. Pocket clip, but it's set in there. I know it's one screw. So does that scare you? It scares me when they do that, because that pocket clip could move around and scratch the scales. But you know what? Since it's milled in there, it ain't going far. And it doesn't feel like it's moving, like it's potentially gonna move. Very low profile there. That'll work. That'll work. Right hand tip up. Sorry, folks. Left-handers gotta just go however they go, like that, instead of that. It's just the way it is. Here's your right hand. Your left hand, you're going to be facing the different way, but it's all workable. And most of the lefties have probably already figured the world out. Like, I know I got to carry it the other way. It's just the way it is. But a nice stone wash finish. Flat grind. Yeah, that's pretty symmetrical there. If you look at that, you start looking at this piece back here, you're looking at a cutout, so that kind of throws you off a little bit. Looks pretty symmetrical. But yeah, very usable type of grind. Yeah, very sharp. It's that Sandvick steel, the 14. We'll show you, 14C28N. It's a nice mid-grade steel. Used a lot by Kershaw in the day on a lot of their knives. So yeah, it's a good steel. Pretty non-corrosive. Decent edge holding capability. Not great in any particular field. Kind of just a good all-around, very competent steel as it goes. So yeah. Not so difficult to sharpen, not real prone to chipping. Yeah, I mean, it's a good EDC. Wow, this is fairly light. Let's throw it on the scale, see what we got, because this is interesting. Wow. I didn't think it felt too heavy. So you've got 97 grams, 3.4 ounces. It's very light, very light. Although you're still getting a 3.5 inch blade. Button lock. Oh, let me show you this. Okay. Oh my God, this is going to kill you. I swear to God, this is going to kill you. I'm sorry, Knife Center. So, I mean, I go on and I do a little bit of research to kind of, they have reviews and stuff, and I'll read them and stuff. So I kind of get a feeling from other guys that have used the knives, how they feel about it. And they stock these knives and they sell these knives, so it gives you an idea of the price as opposed to the SRP. And the model number, RS7161. This is the 775. Oh, I'm sorry. 775. I don't know. 7161. How that? Oh, stock number. I'm sorry. 7161. That's a stock number. Model number is the E775. They had me going there for a minute. So here's what kills me. Look at this. Look at the thing. Where does it say? What does it say the handle's made of? Really? No, that's totally wrong. It's aluminum. They're aluminum. Okay, so here's the next page. I mean, you go online, you kind of expect the description to fit the knife. So this is correct with the blade steel. Stainless steel handles. What do they call this knife? It's a flipper. Flipper? Is this a flipper? I don't see no flipper tab. I call this a button lock. You call that a button lock knife? I call it a button lock. So it's not a flipper. It doesn't have steel handles. And pivot. What's on the pivot? Not that I'm aware of. Okay. So that's really strange. The pivot's wrong. The handle material's wrong. It's a button lock, not a flipper. And if you go to the actual Real Steel site, and you could actually read this stuff, which I printed out, and you can pause and read this, right? 7075 aluminum, blade pivot, quality needle bearings. What I did is I cut and pasted that onto plain paper. And I'm not here just to bust down Knife Center, but really, first of all, it's 7071 aluminum. It's needle roller bearings. It is a button lock knife. Just, really? I mean, all you have to do is go to the Real Steel site and look at their knife. Hopefully they know, Real Steel knows a little bit more about their knife than Knife Center does, but it's really strange. If you think you're buying a flipper with steel handles and nylon bushings, you got the wrong knife. Just saying. How crazy is that? So instead, it's aluminum. It's needle roller bearings, and it's a button lock knife. And it really works well. It's really, I mean, it floats around on those bearings. I mean, look at that. This one guy was doing a feedback saying, my wife getting crazy with me just like doing this, you know. Which is easy. So it's a great one-handed knife, but you can lock it out if you want with this little mechanism. And so you can't, let it go. So it won't fold up on you. It's very light. Good amount of blade for as light as it is. Just depends on what you think of the design. It's very smooth. There's no sharp edges. They really have good quality on these knives. It's really got a good working edge on the blade. I'm just more and more impressed by the Real Steel. I'm waiting for the high-end Griffin to come out. It's this kind of design, but it's got carbon fiber inlays, and it's a frame lock, titanium, and it's got M390. And when that comes out, gonna get me one. I'm gonna get me one. They're out in Europe, and Knife Collector 031 Netherlands has done a review on it. And I told him I would let him give me the one that he reviewed, and he told me to take a long walk on a short dock. Because hell no. Now, just before I let you go, yeah, they come nice. I mean, they come in a box like this. They're all wrapped in this polishing cloth that's got the Real Steel logo on it somewhere. I probably rolled it back up in the wrong, there it is, in the wrong position, because I had it out. See? I mean, you get the polishing cloth. It comes, jammed in the middle like this, and it comes in this, and it comes with the paperwork over there, and then it comes with the little foam deal on top of that, and then it comes in these really nice, shiny, very tough, well-made boxes. I mean, it's a freaking $50-something knife. I mean, it's not like it's $150. I think they really go the extra deal. And they are getting a lot of good press from people. So, the Griffin. Yes. Yes. It's a good carry knife, a good EDC, not terribly expensive. No issues with fit and finish in my book. Very nice. All right, I'm going to let you go. I mean, I've taken enough of your time already, but Real Steel is the real deal. Yeah, yes they are. And I'm very enthralled with them. We've got more coming up on the Real Steel line because I got a couple of knives I got to show you and see what you think. Because, yeah, because I'm very impressed. Take care. We love them knives. Subscribe if you like. I appreciate your support and your comments. Thanks, guys.